Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And one of the key numbers that I look at after every game, total yards allowed. They held them under 200 yards of total offense. Just couldn't sustain much of anything against them. Great job showing them different looks and then attacking.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Quez Watkins, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. You look at this defense for the Vikings. And they've played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. He takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Eagles at 7-1 now on the year. And they've been cooking these last couple months. Winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And as much as we hate to play this game, you know I'm going to do it anyway. Extrapolate that over a full season. What does that come out to, partner? 14-2. And anyone in the NFL, they'd sign up for that record, that's for sure.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. They've got his man, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
You look at this Eagle defense.
They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back into the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up the 3rd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
They need 12 here. It's 3rd down.
Off the play fake. Nash. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And 9 yards there on the return following a punt of 47.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
On 2nd down, Swift.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. In motion right is Watkins. They'll try and run here with Swift. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up.
Yo, ain't that some rule, dude?
They're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout.
Yo, you can no huddle once a drive, brother. You can only no huddle once a drive. I don't give a shit though, but I'm gonna do it.
As we step aside here in this first quarter.
Alright, fuck that rule. Do whatever you want. Alright.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Throwing is Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. The man in motion is Brown.
Hey, Silver. Hey, easy, 63, 63.
And Hurts going to move him around. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. He'll take it inside the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 7.
63.
Once again, it's Swift. And it's a fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. 4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, and yes? Because ultimately, to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far. The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There's a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Ready? Dragon 60. 7 Pirates.
Off play action. Nash. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Nash. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Play action. Here's Hurts.
On the move to his left.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The pickup of 24
Yeah,
on the
fucking
third
high.
conversion. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's got Watkins on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. This is Swift on the counter. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Brown the motion man right.
73.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. Touchdown, Eagles! There's Watkins. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, it was 3rd and 1. I was expecting runs so much for that. They pass it, they score it.
That had the feel of the head coach telling the offensive coordinator, you've got 4 downs here. We're going to go for it on 4th down unless there's a disaster on 3rd. Go ahead and take a shot if you want to. And he gratefully accepted the opportunity and did exactly that. If they didn't get him there, that had the feel that they would come back and try it on 4th down.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. But, Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here on out. But I do believe they think that they've got this thing turned around, and they are capable of doing exactly that.
Come on, come on.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And they'll send the tight end in motion. To throw on 2nd down. Nash going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun on 3rd down. Nash. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
79.
First down, Vikings.
The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hawk 70. Trap 60.
Looking to throw. Nash. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down.
And this may be the one to build on right here. It's the 2nd quarter. They've got nothing on the scoreboard as of yet. They need to put something together, and this is a good start as they get the completion there for good yardage and a 1st down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On the ready.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. In motion right is Tony. It's their quarterback, 47 yards. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partners, a former defensive back, they're having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Watkins in motion left. Hurts. This is Smith with a ball. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And defensively, they are in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And they'll let that play, the completed pass, stand as they decline the penalty.
So do you get the sense they like their defense?
Yeah, they wanted that next down to come up.
Yeah, they weren't worried about the yardage there at all. Just what you said. Let the downs trickle away.
No contact.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he's got this down to the 35. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports.
No contact.
On first down, Hurts. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back. And he loses the football a second time. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunately for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now they'll change things up. They'll swing this out to Tony. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot and run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Will extend their lead here just before halftime.
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. It's also a nightmare for the player. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to him.
Extra point by Slide is up and good. The lead now stands at 13. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, Nash. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Nash. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. And plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 6 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go street. 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. Nash. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Second and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 Lions.
Off the play fake. Nash. And that'll be caught by Tony. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter and the entire fourth remaining. So, stranger things have happened.
Wow.
The play clock getting
Oh,
so
my
Sean
horror.
Payton says let's take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter.
Ready, break. Dragon 60. Hurt. Street. Hurt.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Okay, ready?
Addison will go in motion left. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. All the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Ready.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
60 Bison.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
Let's go.
They're all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Well, with him trailing here in the second half, maybe his legs can try to give this offense a spark.
And that's the benefit of having a young quarterback, right? Having a rookie, a guy who will say, hold on a second, I have a little bit of fearlessness to my game. It isn't working as well the other way. Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
send a tight end in motion left. And he'll get it. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are back within a score. We've seen this already from him in this game. Second time he's into the end zone with a rushing touchdown.
So the head coach is going to have a meeting with the owner this week. You know why? He's got to let the owner know, I know you wrote the check for his arm, but we're going to make him a part of our running game too. This guy can do it all. Let's see where he takes us.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Boy, it's only a 1-score game. Third quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Swift going to try up the middle. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw here. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Easy, 63, 63, bang. 73, 73.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Chris Watkins, 29 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
Hey, let's go.
Hurts will throw. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Operating from the gun, Nash. That's going to be too high.
Wow, man.
They decided the opportunity was there.
Wow.
Deep ball, but he's unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
What the fuck? Oh my fucking god.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Nash. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Okay, break. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Trying to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Oh, now this dude ain't in the fucking game? Oh my god.
Back to throw again. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 31. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
And people have to come up with schemes to limit
Jefferson's fucking hurt.
They'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes
Wow,
they'll just take a
man.
corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Cowboy 80. Count to 60, count to 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game, facing challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
19, 15. Trap 60, trap. 70. 70 Razor, 70 Razor.
Operating from the gun, Nash. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. And they
What's
come
up?
with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
Yeah, it's my
the
first.
Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Come 19, come 19. 18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw. Nash. out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Panther Street! Panther Street!
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
18 rattlers!
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Looking to throw on second down. Nash toward the end zone.
Wise.
Gonna wind up incomplete.
A couple of anxious seconds there. Probably felt like an eternity to him. That ball's tipped up into the end zone. And once it goes up there, you know it can be anybody's football. At that point, pretty lucky that one fell to the ground harmlessly.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
19 right.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Now, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here at 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been at a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling, maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Hurts to throw. That's out to the flat for Swift. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now it's 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Goes with the out route and completes it to Swift. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
He'll get this off to Swift. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 2. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now Hurts going to get this to his running back, Swift. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Go Silver, ready?
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick up. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And they're going to bring this one back.
Yeah, big fucking deal.
A scoop and score for the Vikings. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again?
I can't be throwing with this team, man.
This definitely qualifies.
Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28.
That fucking punt return, man. That fucking shit had me tight.
So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. Oh, the Vikings are pointing. They've got it. Minnesota football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Check, Panther. Street.
Catch the ball!
Considering they've seen him have some big games against him throughout this game, that's got to be like
Fucking motherfucking cunt. Motherfucking cunt. Motherfucker.
Well, you don't have to beg the Philly faithful to make noise. On their feet for 3rd down. And now an audible here into something else. Back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
All right, let's just put it on the table real quick here. This is 2-minute drill. You got to know they're looking for their #1 receiver.
Yeah, you think they'd be ready for that? That time they weren't. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
19 tight. Drop 50.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get the throw away. He's taken down. That's big Jordan Davis powering in to drop it. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
Fucking, you know what?
The coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush. What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
Here comes 2nd down.
Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. Catch match.
He's back to throw. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2.
79 Broncos. 70 Timberwolves.
He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
18 Pioneers.
They'll look to throw.
Let's go!
2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Silver. Round up, Yanni. Hey.
Back to throw. He's got Smith here. And he'll have a quick first down here as he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Hey, 73. Out.
But first down, Hurts. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Two timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Being chased out left. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win. So it's all going to ride here on the left foot of their kicker. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this one is right down Broadway. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should.
What's up?
Field goal in the closing moments, and likely going to get out of here with a W.
Fuck off.
Celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here, but they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Come on. Hey. 18 Rattler.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down here. And that is how this one is going to come to an end. Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Eagles, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, alongside...
We got London on the whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club, my crown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better stocks. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tongue, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole crowd selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling.